What is Nano Banana? Nano Banana is the nickname given to Google's latest image generation and editing model, officially branded Gemini 2.5 Flash Image. Here are its key characteristics. It supports both text-to-image. You give a prompt, it generates artwork and image editing from a reference image. You provide a photo, and you give modifications in natural language. It emphasizes scene preservation and blending when editing. It tries to keep the background, lighting, spatial relations coherent, even when you make a major change. It is accessible through multiple channels, the Gemini app, Google AI Studio, and integrated into partner tools, for example, Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Firefly via APIs or model pickers. In essence, it's an advanced image AI model built for both generation and editing, with a strong bias towards making it easy to maintain identity or consistency, and to apply complex edits with simple language. Timeline and background. Here's a rough chronology to situate Nano Banana. Before public release, the model or 8 version thereof appeared under the name Nano Banana on benchmarking evaluation platforms, for example, Ulmarena. The alias came from internal, codename usage. On August 26, 2025, Google publicly announced the upgraded image editing model within the Gemini app. Within weeks, it became widely used, integrated into other tools and workflows, for example via Adobe's Generative Fill, or the Model Picker in Firefly. It spawned various viral social media trends which helped boost its visibility. So, we are dealing with a very recent 2.0-5 breakthrough in AI image editing or generation, and one that is rapidly being adopted in consumer and professional tools. Why it matters? What makes it special? Here are the compelling aspects of Nano Banana, why many are saying this is a significant step forward. Subject or character consistency. Where many earlier image models often struggled to keep the same person face, character recognizable across multiple edits, especially when you change pose, lighting, style, Nano Banana is explicitly engineered to preserve the subject identity. This is a big deal for applications like branding, influencer content, social media, avatars, and photo editing. If you change a hairstyle or change the background, you typically still want it to look like you. Scene and spatial awareness. The model is good at respecting spatial relation, lighting, blending objects into existing scenes, and doing image-to-image edits where you mix images or combine items. Example, uploading a product photo plus background plus prompt, get a composited image. Integration and accessibility. It's not just a research demo. Nano Banana is being integrated into tools many use: Gemini app, Adobe Photoshop, Firefly, etc., that lowers the barrier for adoption. Thus, both casual creators and professional users can access it or will soon, rather than requiring a custom model training effort. The viral cultural moment. Because of fun use cases, the model has strong viral momentum that accelerates both its adoption and its refinement via many users, providing data discovering edge cases. When an AI model hits mainstream awareness, it tends to attract more third-party integrations, more prompt engineering, more community libraries. Utility across domains, from product marketing, fashion, photo editing, social media assets, to possibly architecture or visualization. The commentary suggests it performs well even with more structured scenes. Key capabilities and how to use them. Let's go through the main capabilities of Nano Banana and what that means in practice, from what you can do to how one might prompt it. Upload and edit an image. You can take an existing photograph and tell the model what to change. For example, change lighting, change outfit, replace background, reposition objects, apply a style. Typical workflow. 1. Upload your image, for example a portrait, product shot, room scene in the Gemini app other interface. 2. Give a prompt or description of what you want changed. For example, make the background a rainy London street at dusk, change the outfit to a vintage 1960 seconds blue dress, keep the person's face, and pose. Wait for the model to generate the edited image. Optionally, refine or tweak. Many tools allow follow-up edits, for example, change hairstyle, change lighting again thanks to the model's ability to maintain consistency. Text to image. If you don't have a reference image, you can give a text prompt and let it generate an image from scratch. For example, a hyper-realistic 3D miniature flower glowing in a field of flowers by the lake. Tools mention this in support. Because of its subject consistency and style blending, the results can apply realistic facial features or photorealistic textures or stylistic art when needed. This is powerful for e-commerce, advertising, marketing mock-ups. Style transfer edit chaining. You can apply a style from one image to another. For example, apply the texture of butterfly wings to rain boots as the blog example. Because you can do follow-up edits, you can build chains of changes, for example, keeping the subject consistent, then changing lighting, then changing scene, etc. Integration into professional creative workflows. Via tools like Adobe Photoshop's generative fill, you can select a region of an image, for example background, choose Nano banana as model, give a prompt, and generate a new fill. This means professional graphic designers, photographers, marketers can access the model within tools they already use. E-commerce and product marketing. Imagine you sell a product, say a handbag. You can upload a base product image plus hand image plus background image, then ask, show the hand holding the handbag in outdoor city street at golden hour, with the bag strap in the hand, keep the hand original, show the bag from front angle. Interior design architecture visualization. Upload a room photo, then ask, replace the flooring with dark oak planks, change the sofa to mid-century modern style, keep the window view the same. Because the model maintains spatial reasoning, lighting, object coherence, it is useful for architects or designers to prototype quickly. Strengths. Very good at subject consistency, maintaining identity across edits, strong at blending scenes and image-to-image workflows, accessible and widely available via Gemini, Adobe, etc. Rapid turnaround, user-friendly interface, upload image, type prompt, broad range of use cases, consumer, commercial. The viral momentum helps spur community creativity, prompt libraries, more experimentation. Limitations. Things to watch. Although much improved, no model is perfect. Some edits may fail or revert to original. For example, one commentary noted that sometimes changes aren't applied. There may be ethical copyright deepfake concerns, especially when editing people's likeness. Because you preserve a face, this raises more risk of misuse, impersonation, identity manipulation. Commercial licensing rights. If you use the edited generated image, you need to check terms of use. While many tools integrate model choices, the legal clarity may still lag. While subject consistency is strong, extreme edits might still produce artifacts, weird lighting, strange anatomy, background inconsistencies, dependence on prompts. The better your prompt, the better the result. Prompt engineering still matters. Model biases. As with all generative AI, there may be biases in style, representation, or output, content, compute speed, cost. Although the interface may feel easy, there is still underlying compute cost. Some services may restrict number of edits generations unless you pay. Also, resolution might still be capped in free tiers. Storage privacy. Uploading personal images to AI tools may raise privacy concerns. People may not want to share original images if they remain stored or used for training. Over-reliance risk. For professional photographers, designers, relying too heavily on AI may reduce human creativity or differentiate less from others. Summary. In short, Nano Banana Gemini 2.5 Flash Image is a significant step forward in the AI image editing generation world. It combines generation and editing, preserves subject consistency, offers multi-image fusion, integrates into professional workflows, and is gaining rapid adoption both for fun consumer use and serious commercial applications. From a strategic viewpoint, The era when high-quality photo and visual production required large budgets and long timelines is shifting. Now, with tools like Nano Banana, the bar is lower, the iteration faster, and the need for wow creative becomes more important.